always double check with the program. I don't know.
When he was in the back, Phil was in like a black shirt. No, all the people today. That's so bad. There he is. The gray shirt. The blue shirt. You're gonna even give me a picture. Oh. They're all dressed up. Yeah.
And all the guys show up.
Oh, there they come. They look just like me. They're identical.
It was funny because he didn't say what time she was spring break. Well, no, I was going to text him, but then I thought he'd be mad if I told him. He thought about bringing it. Because I said we could have got a drink. Yeah. Run.
Yeah,
No.
I counted it, there were 20 people. What's up?
Yep, I just smelled it.
Gotta get through it somehow.
How are we going to try this?
5 in a row here. There's a bump that they weren't catching.
The one out.
Someone take a picture of that.
No, they
Woo, Fairbanks! Team Fairbanks.
All right. Hey, good morning. How are we doing out there today? All right, that was pretty good because I'm feeling, get ready for it, glorious. Oh, yeah. Now, I am also very proud to say, welcome to graduation. Now, you may be confused on why I said good morning instead of good evening. And it's all because each morning is the start of a great new day. Just like how we are going to be starting our lives very soon. Now, I was only told I could talk for 7 minutes. When I was told that, I didn't think that would be close to enough time to recap the last 13 years of our lives. I was correct, so I'm not going to recap it at all. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Nathan Barker. I spend almost all of my time in the music pod, singing and dancing. But enough about me. We all spent our time doing something different. Some of us spent it down in B1 working in our shops. Others were in C3 learning a new language. And some even left school early for a work program to progress their working lives early. But at the end of the day, we all spent our time at HHS. 6 years ago, COVID started and threw off our middle school years. That changed who we are as... I'm just joking, okay? No one wants to hear about COVID anymore. So now, I give you a super condensed version. Oh no, our 7th grade year got cut short. Ah! Fast forward 5 years. It's graduation already. Now, it may not have been the best learning, but from what I know, we did our best to have fun. If any of us learned anything, it was definitely how to pretend to be listening. Even though the past may have been difficult, it can help us in our future. 2025 has always been our graduating year, but it never really felt real until it was here. The rule with high school is that it's on a cycle. I can almost guarantee all of us felt the same way. This last year flew by in the blink of an eye. It happens year after year. The seniors tell the freshmen, it goes by so fast. Then the freshmen ignore it until it becomes reality senior year. So we can learn from this. Live in the moment. The regrets of your past should not dictate who you are as a person. And finally, chase your dreams so you don't regret when you are 66 for not trying in the first place. Now, after surviving middle school, we thought we had our so-called lives figured out. However, the next 4 years were not like the movies at all. I honestly expected way more flash mobs. The other thing with movies is that everyone always has everything figured out. We do the same thing, but we are lying to ourselves. Many days we look around at friends and peers and see the facade that they put on. If we are all being honest, many of us don't even know what we want to do. Even when we do think we have something figured out, what we really figured out is that we have so much more to learn. We all will be leaving here soon. For all of us, we'll be starting fresh at something new. Could be a freshman year at a college, or even your first year at a trade school. You might be going straight to the workforce, but at the end of the day, we will all be back at the start. But we now know that when you join a new place, you will most likely not get shoved into a locker. In other news, I realized we have a rule of threes in Hastings. There's 3 pods, A, B, and C. 3 floors, 1, 2, and 3. There's always 3 bathrooms locked at all times. There are a quick head count, hold on. There's about 330 of us here today. And our acronyms for schools are 3 letters, the HHS, the HMS, and the ALC. On top of all of that, there were 3 times we were all together this year. First being at the beginning of the year's senior meeting, second being at the end of the year's senior meeting, and finally, right now, graduation. Now, there are 2 sides to everything, the beginning and the end. Over the past 1,372 days, we have been in high school. Our first day, we were clapped in by the upperclassmen, starting our 32,928-hour countdown to right now. In that time, there was the middle. The middle is where everything happened, where you became a person. And if you take nothing else from this speech, just remember, the journey is more important than the result. Then, we ended it by being clapped out by our friends, teachers, and staff, who have supported us all through all of it. 1. In one moment, we will walk across this stage. In that moment, the past 13 years of our lives will be over. In one moment, your life will be fully in your hands. The question is, what will you do to make your dreams a reality? What 3 things will you take from your 4 years of hard work and turn it into what you want? And most importantly, what will you do to make yourself proud? We have mere seconds until the Hastings High School class of 2025 begins graduating. I hope you all have amazing lives, and one day, when you are 66, you can say that you're proud of the life you lived. Our lives will start about 7 hours from now when we leave the all-night grad party. Thank you, Raider Nation, and remember, stay glorious.
Great job, Parker.
Thank you, Nathan. Great job, as always. Nathan Barker has been a very active member of the Hastings school community. He participated in Link Crew, Peer Helpers, was on the Youth and Government Steering Committee, was a part of the swim and dive team, and Ultimate Frisbee. Beyond this, was an active member of theater, a cappella, and Riverside Company, where he won 7 Outstanding Performer Awards over 4 years. In all of these things, he excelled and demonstrated great leadership abilities and will be missed. This year, he was awarded Rotary Student of the Month and was selected by faculty and staff for one of the Outstanding Senior Awards. He won these awards because he has consistently demonstrated outstanding character and commitment to the community. In the fall, Nathan will be attending Minnesota State University Mankato to pursue a Bachelor in Fine Arts in Musical Theater with goals of becoming a professional actor. Hopefully, you will see him on the big stage soon. Thanks again, Nathan. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much again for joining us and celebrating the 155th graduating class of Hastings High School, the class of 2025. Nice work, guys. My name is Scott Dorn, and I am honored to serve as the principal of Hastings High School. I would now like to invite the members of our high school band, under the direction of Miss Emily Chandler, to honor us with playing of our national anthem. Please rise as you are able and kindly remove your hats. Thank you to Emily Chandler and Jim Jacobson for the wonderful music this evening. At this time, we would like to honor a member of our wonderful teaching staff. I would ask that her colleagues please come forward and join us down the center aisle. One of our beloved math teachers will be retiring after 35 years in education. Jean Lindberg, would you please rise, as you already have, face the senior class? Jean is a proud mother of 2 incredible children, Andrew and Jennifer, and the delighted grandmother of 4, Harrison, Lucas, Anthony, and Peter. But her family extends well beyond her own. Over that 35-year career in education, Jean has considered each of her students as part of her extended family, always striving to give them the best of herself. A 1985 graduate of Hastings High School, Jean returned to her roots after years of dedication in the classroom. She began teaching in just 22 years old, launching a journey that would take her from South Washington schools for 17 years, to Hastings Middle School for 16, and finally back to Hastings High School for the last 2. Jean's career has been marked by both passion and purpose. She served in numerous leadership roles, including student council advisor, site team leader, department head, and curriculum director in mathematics. She also coached volleyball for 26 years, along with stints in basketball and math team coaching. One of her proudest accomplishments was developing the math lab at the middle school, which provided support to over 200 students per year. Among all her teaching experiences, Jean found her greatest reward in helping students move from frustration to understanding, discovering not only how they learn, but that they could learn and actually even enjoy math. That transformation was her mission, and she poured her energy into making it possible. A lifelong learner herself, Jean remains grateful for all that her students and colleagues have taught her. Yes, even as she approaches new technologies like AI with a bit of caution. Jean would like to thank Monty, her family, friends, and the many colleagues who supported her along the way. Her career is a testament to the impact one dedicated teacher can have, not just on minds, but on lives. Jean, thank you from a grateful principal and a grateful district. Jean, class dismissed. That is a bittersweet moment for teachers. So I would also like to take a moment to welcome and thank the members of our school board and district administration for your tireless efforts. We appreciate all you do for students and staff of Hastings Public Schools. And at this time, I would like to invite Superintendent Dr. Tammy Ciampa to come forward in order to recognize students for their outstanding academic achievement.
Thank you, Principal Dorn. As the proud superintendent of Hastings Public Schools, it is both an honor and a privilege to recognize the outstanding achievements of our graduating students. This evening, I begin by celebrating those who have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.867 or higher over the course of their 4 years. These students have demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, and academic excellence. Graduates receiving honors distinction, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Jack Bauer, Charlie Brantner, Jack Burke, Riley Carlson, Molly Hernser, Elsie Jacobs, Bree Kimmis, Milo Kivy, Elena Cano, Mia Linder, Tanner Matala, Ella Meyer, Dylan Sowden, and Kiera Story. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we recognize our students graduating with high honors. The students in this group have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.935 or higher throughout their high school career. Graduates receiving high honors, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Rhea Brasher, Bennett Brockman, Kashawn Brooks, Jed Carlson, Erica Endres, Ava Foster, Madison Haynes, Gavin Hansen, Reese Kugling, Josephine Larson, Wendy Liu, Audrey McNamara, Lauren Meyer, Ozzy O'Rourke, Casey Plank, Molly Reynolds, Ethan Reese, Ethan Schock, Keshev Sidaram, Haley Strain, Ava Vetters. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Finally, we come to our highest level of academic distinction. These students have achieved a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher over these 4 years. Their consistent pursuit of excellence sets a standard for all of us. Graduates receiving highest honors, please stand and remain standing as I read your name. Eleanor Brand, Lucas Foss, Ann Hartman, Olivia Hansen, Riley Kimmis, Delana Kurtz, Alexa Loritz, Sienna McCoy, Rachel Notch, Daphne Pugh, Jacob Reuter, Julia Roddy, Catherine Reuter, Weston Schultz, Victoria Steinke, Lauren Whitfield. Congratulations. Let us all take a moment to recognize the hard work, commitment, and academic success of these outstanding graduates. On behalf of the entire school district and community, congratulations to each of you. We are incredibly proud.
Thank you, Dr. Ciampa. Before we hear from our next student speaker, I'd like to honor a few other students here this evening. Each year, we have the pleasure of welcoming global exchange students to our school. These students quickly become members of Raider Nation. We have 2 students this year, Talia Kumar and Elena Montejo Majadas. Would you please stand this time so we can thank you for choosing Hastings? Thank you. So students at HHS are also known for their service and leadership. A special group of students chose at some point during their 4-year journey with us to step into a leadership role that truly is the heart of our positive culture in the building. Please turn your attention to your programs. You'll see a special designation for all of our senior members of the Student Council. This group of students, along with their underclass peers, have spent countless hours making sure that Hastings High School and that experience matters for each and every student. And that matters, and it was memorable for each and every one of them. From early morning council meetings to the endless work on homecoming planning, Snow Week at the Mall of America, prom at Emerald Greens with the first ever drone light show, this group exemplifies what it means to be servant leaders. So senior STUCO members, please rise so we can salute your efforts in making Hastings High School the great place it truly is. Please rise. Thank you. You may be seated. Finally, in honor of the 81st anniversary of D-Day on June 6, 1944, that saw approximately 156,000 Allied troops land on the beaches of Normandy, I'd like to invite all members of our audience here tonight who have served or are currently serving in the military to please rise as you are able and remain standing so we may honor your service and sacrifice. And as you remain standing, I now ask all those seniors who have chosen to join one of our armed forces in service to your country, please rise and face the crowd. Crowd, please join me in thanking them for their service. Thank you. Now, would you please join me in welcoming our next student speaker, Miss Molly Reynolds. Molly has been an actively involved student throughout her 4 years of high school here at Hastings. She has been on the drum line for the marching band for 4 years and served as section leader this past season, and has also dedicated 4 years to the show choir, participating in the backup band as the drummer. Molly has engaged in several other musical ensembles, both at the high school, such as percussion ensemble and pep band, and several honor bands across the state. As an officer of both National Honor Society and French Honor Society, Molly has consistently sought to serve both her peers and the community. In the fall, Molly plans to attend the University of Wisconsin, River Falls, pursuing a biomedical health science degree with the goal of attending nursing school. Please welcome Molly Reynolds.
For many of us, 25 is just a number that's been in front of our emails since kindergarten, a constant in our academic lives. Whether it be signing into Schoology to see who's in your class before the first day of school, or logging into our Chromebooks that are truly on their last leg, that 25 first name dot last name has been there. And although that number seems so far away, our ever-looming countdown has finally reached 0. We have arrived in 2025, and here we are, graduating. We have all flourished one way or another in this small town, learning things from every role model we've had along the way. We've learned lessons on how to care for each other, persevering through hard times, and recognizing that failure does not define us. These are the values that make up Hastings as a community. Growing up in a town like Hastings is a unique experience. We live in a town that is the definition of a tight-knit community, full of family, mentors, and people who will be there for you if you need it, regardless of how long they've known you. Our class of 2025 is a perfect example of this concept. We are proudly the type of people that pack the student section for football games, that drive all the way to the Excel Center to watch the wrestling team, that arrive in droves to the auditorium for a holiday choir concert. We are proudly the type of people who persevere through days that feel impossible and make it out on the other side with a little help from our friends. Because all of us here today are the type of friends who help. I am proud to be able to call myself a part of this group. For those who don't know me, my name is Molly Reynolds, and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of the class of 2025, the class of my peers, the class of my friends. When looking back on our years here at Hastings, we have all learned how to persevere through every challenge that has been thrown our way, and we have done it together. We have all persevered through that scary first day of kindergarten, the swimming unit in middle school gym, a pandemic that altered our 7th and 8th grade years, still waiting on our Eagle Bluff trip, the nerves and confusions that came with high school, and whether it's by the skin of our teeth or with flying colors, we've made it. Look around. We have made it. This is a day that is truly about us. The perseverance we have learned in this town has gotten us to this point and will continue to propel us through our future, towards our hopes and towards our dreams. So, as we put up with all the photos that will be taken, the tight hugs, the many questions about what's coming next year, remember that you and your accomplishments are what is being celebrated today. When I was beginning to write this speech, I asked some of my teachers for advice. The piece that stuck with me the most was be real, even when real isn't pretty or beautiful. I think this quote is not only applicable when writing a commencement speech, but also a motto to live life by. High school is not always prettier or beautiful. High school can be really, really hard sometimes. I'm sure everyone can think of a moment where they were pulling an all-nighter for a test they probably didn't do well on anyway, breaking up with a significant other for the first time, or simply living through what it means to be a teenager. But for as many bad memories we can recall, I know there are countless positive ones. Memories full of laughter in the back of a class during group work after just promising you'd finish that worksheet. Memories full of friends who will walk across the commons with you, complaining about something neither of you will remember in an hour. Memories full of awe as you remember feeling daunted by the halls of the high school, and feelings of profound growth as we walked out of the doors last Friday. So no, high school was not always the way Disney movies made it out to be, because that isn't what real life is. But even without the spontaneous dance breaks or the Troy Bolton levels of singing, we've created friendships that will get us through those hard days. We've learned strategies that will lead us to success with whatever challenges come next. We've made memories that will always connect a little piece of our hearts to this small town. That piece of our hearts will always be here, for better or for worse. But as we continue with our lives, we will leave more pieces of our hearts with the people we meet and the places we go. After we walk across Todd Field for the last time as students, we will all become the most independent we've ever been. We will leave behind the support systems of a high school and will begin to face the world in a new way. Whether you're heading to a four-year university, a technical college, the military, the workforce, or taking a gap year, we are all facing this newfound independence. That can be a terrifying thought for some, but for all of us, this is a glorious opportunity to shape our lives into exactly what we want them to be. In the spirit of being real, all of us will fail somewhere in our journey. We will fall flat on our face, but that failure is not what defines us. It is the way we recover. The way we stand back up after falling and decide to keep trying afterwards is what truly defines us and our journey. The ability to continue after failure is something that can be well practiced in high school, whether it be a failed test, experiment, or anything else. We have all been fortunate enough to learn the skill through the mentors around us and our own underlying perseverance. I encourage all of you to remember the skills growing up in Hastings has taught you. The kindness and empathy for others, the perseverance through hard times, the recovery after failure. But most importantly, remember, even though 25 will be replaced with other constants in our newfound independent lives, the class of 2025 will always be here for you, one way or another. Whether it be found in friends you keep for a lifetime or in memories you only recall when you hear the name Hastings, the class of 2025 will always have a piece of our hearts. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Molly. All right, class of 2025. I just have a few words of my own that I'd like to share. And for the audience, I've shared this with the class a couple of times that basically my first day in the building was their first day in the building. So I feel like we've grown up together a little bit over these last 4 years, and this is a pretty special night for me, selfishly. So thanks for letting me be part of it. So this is my annual charge to the graduating class. It's kind of like a little life challenge for you. And for me, there's no better way to express these kinds of thoughts than through song lyrics. And having grown up in the 70s and 80s, I had access to the absolute best era of songwriting, right? You know what I'm talking about. With the help from one of my colleagues, school psychologist Cassie Ryan, we found the song that exemplifies the class of 2025. So most of you may be familiar with Landslide by Fleetwood Mac featuring Stevie Nicks. She sings about change and self-discovery and even the fear of making life decisions. Through this landslide, or avalanche, if you will, you're encouraged to embrace all of it. In the song, she sings, "Well, I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you," and that you can be your identity as a Hastings student and resident. And that can potentially be a narrow focus of a much wider potential for yourselves. She goes on to sing, "But time makes you bolder, even children get older." She is speaking directly to you at this moment in your lives. So be open to change and bold with your growth. We will definitely miss you, but are even more excited to see how far you can fly. Congratulations to each and every one of you. All right, seniors, we're going to make this official. Board Chair Tate, would you kindly join me up here? Superintendent Champa, members of the Board of Education, the class of 2025 has met the requirements that have been set by you and the state of Minnesota. To Carrie Tate, Chair of the Board of Education of District 200, I proudly present the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Doran. Good evening, class of 2025. Tonight, we celebrate you, your resilience, growth, and hard-earned achievements. Savor this moment. You've earned it. High school wasn't just about grades and tests. It was about discovering who you are and what you're truly capable of. But none of you got here alone. Think of the teachers who challenged you, the coaches who pushed you, the parents or guardians who cheered you on, and the friends who laughed with you through it all. Take a moment to thank them, tonight, tomorrow, or this summer with a hug. Their support built the foundation for your next steps. As you step into the world, be ready for whatever comes at you. There isn't a straight line to success. There will be detours, obstacles, and unexpected opportunities along the way. Embrace all of it and don't fear failure. Overcoming adversity and stepping outside of your comfort zone can be a fantastic way to develop character and build inner strength. When I graduated from Hastings High School on this field in 1996, I never imagined I'd run for school board or any other elected office. But here I am. And embracing that unexpected opportunity has led me here, speaking to thousands of people, which I have to be honest, is solidly outside of my comfort zone. This is good for me, right? Don't shy away from life's detours. They'll shape who you become and open doors that you never expected. The skills and knowledge you've gained here will carry you far. As you leave this field, remember to stay safe, be kind, show respect, stay curious, and never stop learning. Make your future the absolute best one possible. I encourage you to envision what that means for you. Maybe it's getting your dream job, maybe it's traveling the world, or maybe it's making a difference in your community. Whatever it is, strive to make it a reality every single day. And now, it's my privilege to state, on behalf of the ISD 200 Board of Education, I accept the recommendation and confirmation that the students of the Hastings High School graduating class of 2025 have met all of the necessary requirements to receive their diplomas. Congratulations, graduates. Go make your mark on the world, chase your dreams, and remember, once a Raider, always a Raider. Thank you.
At this time, I'm going to ask three of the best colleagues a guy could ever work with to come down. Mr. Moore, Ms. Tavernier, Mr. Hanson, please come down. We got to get this show on the road. To the class of 2025, again, it has truly been an honor. Congratulations on your well-deserved graduations from Hastings High School. Mr. Hanson, we're on.
We good? All right, class of 2025. We ready to do this? Okay, roll one. You're with me? Here we go. As we begin the presentation of graduates this evening, we will start by honoring a student in the class of 2025 who is not with us today. The center arrangement of flowers on stage has been provided by his family. Although he passed away during the 2019-20 school year, his memory lives on with the class of 2025. After reading his name, we'll proceed with the balance of the graduating class. Ladies and gentlemen, Tegan Johnson. Jackson Calvert. Avery Lesh. Aman Rediet. Kira Arness. Aliardo Acosta Marquez. Anaya Ahmed. Audrey Anderson. Carson Anderson. Michael Ashmore. Treante Bailey. Jack Bainbridge. Wesley Baldwin. Xavier Barclay. Nathan Barker. Hudson Bauer. Jack Bauer. Xavier Beal. Logan Becker. Seth Beebe. Brady Brzezinski. Bryce Bying. Lillian Bezdicek. Jack Bezdicek. Morgan Bolland. Mia Boudreau. Leo Brabeck. Eleanor Brand. Charlie Brantner. Dylan Brasher. Rhea Brasher. Tyler Brow. Trey Bramer. Bennett Brockman. Olivia Brown. Marshall Berg. Jack Burke. Jolene Burlingame. Gavin Burns. Peyton Burr. Giovanni Bustamante. Keela Butler. Emiliano Campbell. Maya Campbell. Brody Carlson. Jed Carlson. Riley Carlson. Sebastian Castle. Finn Katuria. Aiden Cavness. Liza Chamberlain. Jesse Chapman. Isaac Clark. Peter Clark. Jack Cloutier. Skylar Cody. Anthony Cortez Mendoza. Cecilia Corum. Brittany Cox. Aiden Cullen. Lila Dalaska. Ava Davidson. Taylor DeBeddings. Alexia Degree. Jacob Dewall. Jackson Doman. Alexis Dorner. Leo Dorschner. Lillian Dostal. Mason Downs. Aiden Ducre. Jonathan Dukowski. Aaron Eastman. Alexander Earhart. Erica Endris. Kaylin Englund. Kyan Esterby. Rachel Fisher. Lorelei Fulstrom. Ethan Forbes. Lucas Foss. Ava Foster. Chloe Fredericks. Christina Fredericks. Miles Fryermuth. Zachary Gaylor. John Gagan. Brody Geib. Carson Geiken. Matthew Gentz. Isaac Gergen. Oliver Gergen. Josephine Giangiacomo. Jaden Giefer. Quinn Gingrich. Clara Gergen. Caitlin Graham. Isabel Green. Drew Greiner. Aaron Groh. Jocelyn Guzman. Summer Hacken. Madison Haynes. Gabriel Hallback. Audrey Hanrahan. Gavin Hansen. Olivia Hansen. Grace Harder. John Harris. Ann Hartman. Carter Hadeen. Quentin Hyman. John Henriksen. Haley Herman. Estella Hilgers. Zeke Hitchcock. Hunter Hoff. Aiken Hoffman. Landon Hopkins. Seth Horton. Sydney Hostler. Molly Hernser. Maya Hubbard. Maxwell Illa. Raylyn Illa. Leah Isidore. Elsie Jacobs. Olivia Jacobson. Anna Jensen. Charlie Jensen. Anya Johnson. Cole Karnick. Isabella Kazel. Fisher Kaufman. Luke Kendall. Cecilia Kennedy. Bree Kimmis. Riley Kimmis. Abigail Kishish. Milo Kivy. Elena Knoll. Elise Kosurik. Jack Cohn. Dylan Kono. Carly Kordowski. Braden Kraut. Caden Kropelnicki. Reese Kuglin. Brooke Kuhn. Delana Kurtz. Cadence Langendorfer. Josephine Larson. Isaiah Laverne. Vanessa Lee. Allie LaFleur. Nicholas Liefeld. Alyssa Lemke. Alexis Lentz. Alyssa Leos. Jace Lesmeister. Max Lester. Mia Lindner. Wendy Liu. Nicholas Lacasio. Joseph Lockwood. Colin Long. Alexa Loritz. Ella Lusky. Kalu Lee. Alton Majetic. Jocelyn Marcotte. Haley Madela. Tanner Madela. Devin Matson. Wyatt Matz. Riley McAllister. Sienna McCoy. Colton McGrath. Evelyn McGree. Lillian McGinnis. Audrey McNamara. Jada McNamara. Keegan McVicker. Aiden Meyer. Rosalie Mendoza Diaz. Malia Mensos. Ella Meyer. Lauren Meyer. Braylon Myers. Hayden Myers. Juan Meza. Jaden Mike. Benjamin McConowitz. Amelia Miller. Ryan Moen. Gavin Molitor. Alexandra Moore. Lauren Mull. Miguel Navarrete. Addison Niebuhr. Thomas Noonan. Annabelle Norquist. Rachel Notch. Ozzy O'Rourke. Dominic O's. Cora Olson. Mason Ope. Christopher Otto. Samuel Palm. Cecilia Para. Alan Perez Silva. Fletcher Peterson. Grace Petrich. Olivia Pfeiffer. Darren Petsupan. Casey Plank. Lucas Pellinger. Betty Porter. Lily Powell. Daphne Pugh. Mike Radspinner. Savannah Reichgeld. Derek Relaford. Ayana Reller. Elliot Renicky. Jacob Reuter. Mason Reuter. Molly Reynolds. McCoy Rice. Claire Reeder. Ethan Reese. Iris Reese. Riley Reese. Halsey Rivera Guzman. Fabielis Rodriguez. Jose Rodriguez Roque. Josamine Marquez. Elizabeth Rother. Julia Roddy. Johan Rova Hegener. Sophia Rowan. Charles Rudd. Catherine Reuter. Benjamin Rudy. We'll wait for you. Good enough. There you go. You're good. We're waiting for him. Noah Runnels. Briseus Rusnaco. Gabrielle Rust. Aiden Ryan. Nathaniel Sammy. Chase Sampson. Lucy Samuelson. Samuel Sanchez. Jennifer Sanchez Perez. Alicia Sanchez Rodriguez. Jack Sawyer. Ethan Schock. Isaac Schulk. Garrett Schauer. Jade Schauer. Zachary Shermers. Leah Schmidt. Weston Schultz. Trent Schulte. Olivia Schultz. Caleb Schumacher. Aaron Schweik. Autumn Scully. Chloe Seeger. Emily Seeger. Addison Selesky. Stephen Selesky. Taryn Saris Benson. Mason Subert. Matthew Sherry. Ryan Schick. Hunter Schoen. Brecken Siebenaller. Keshav Sitaram. Malia Slapnicher. Jacob Smelzer. Marilyn Smith. Evan Snell. Blake Snuggerud. Dylan Soden. Lydia Stark. Ashley Staves. Veronica Steinke. Victoria Steinke. Claire Stoffel. Lillian Stone. Kiara Story. Haley Strain. Graydon Strand. Paige Stewart. Donovan Suarez Garcia. Caitlin Sutherland. Jacob Swanson. Jaden Swanson. Caroline Swentick. Brooklyn Sylvander. Mackenzie Tassler. Jack Cheetah. Adam Teal. Joe Televic. Arvin James Thielen. Scott Thorkeldson. Kira Tierney. Garrett Tix. Beyonce Tompkins. Antonio Trejo. Abigail Van Gilder. Kyle Vargas. Ava Vetters. Jonathan Vickney. Charles Wagner. Luke Wallstrom. Naul Waco. Abigail Wargo. Caleb Warner. Andra Weber. Allison Weinzettel. Isaac Weiss. Joseph Welp. Trent Westberg. Selena White. Lauren Whitfield. Devin Zaragoza Christner. Cole Zion. Elena Zimmerman.
We have a little bit of a pause while we take this fantastic photo opportunity here. And then class, one little piece of advice I forgot to mention earlier. When we go to throw our hats tonight, don't look up for too long. Those hats are pointy. We want everybody to walk out of here with your eyeballs, okay? Parents and guests, this is a good time to get those cameras out. It's one of the best shots of the year.
Scott, you beat the under. You beat the under. You beat the under. Yeah, that's good. Scott got it under over. He just beat it. 820, that's exactly right. 820. Yeah.
Comes out in the wash. You know, most of the still felt bad. All right, class of 2025, please rise. One last time from a grateful, humble principal. I really appreciate you guys. This has been a wonderful class. Last 4 years, get to spend with you has been an honor. All right, everybody, make sure those tassels have been moved from right to left. And on the count of 3, I want to see some serious height here. Let's get those hats going. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations, class of 2025. That concludes our ceremony tonight. Thank you for coming, everyone.